Good evening, soldiers of the zombie apocalypse. Look at that red moon, that blood moon. I think I have everything. I have plenty of shotgun shells. I've got my trusty machete, which I should have repaired ahead of time. You know what? I could build a much better machete now. I'm getting a little bit lax on like upgrading stuff. Oh. But I've got plenty of machete blades. Why don't I? Supplies, it's leather that I need, correct? Correct. Whenever you upgrade things, in order to reach the max, I think it's 3 that you have to make. Let's go with 4. If you make 3, what you do is you upgrade the first 2, and then you add the third one in there, and it goes all the way. I'm pretty sure, I just did this, I'm pretty sure I can't do any more. Gunsmithing, blade weapons, here, construction tools, workbench, bad mechanic, 25 points. I do need to get that. I got 14 points, I keep forgetting it. Come on, come on. What time is it? 21. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Let's go put you back. And you back. Oops. Oops. Lovely. That and that gives me a 550. Oh, already popped up. It should be 600, which is the max you can go. Yes, sir. So let's take you, and we'll sell that. Okay. What I got in the line of arrows? I got 200 of those, but I didn't get any. Don't get any feathers, which is somewhat annoying. Thought I had an AK in here somewhere too. Is it over here? Huh, maybe I sold it. Let's make some more wood frames while we're waiting. Do a little bit of work. Boy, there's a lot of cement. Okay, let's drop a good bit over here. Oh man, I've already got tons over here. Alrighty. The rest in here. Which I will probably need to buy a new, or set up another chest. So I might as well do that now. Although I've got them laying all over the place. One of the things I did last day too was last day also, was I pulled all those old poles that were up here down. Don't know if you recall, but there were poles right about here. I took all those down. Okay, supposedly these zombies will come towards your back, right? It'd be really awesome if they came over there. Oh man, figures. Either they're just gathering here because the wall is here, or oh, cop. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Ooh, 2 cops. I can't hit some here. I may need to make an adjustment. Okay. Let's head back. Oh, they're coming multiple directions, huh? Okay. The cop's down. At least these, I believe, are reinforced over here. There's a plus. These poles. Well, actually, I think all the poles are reinforced. Come to think of it. Boy, I've definitely got to get to moving these guys around. Again, at the end, they're getting stuck in the spikes. That's not particularly good. It looks like they do stall because of the end there, which I'm gonna have to put some thought into how to handle that. It's not a bad thing. It may actually even be a good thing, but it's a new thing, so I got to think about it. See how they're getting stuck in the spikes there? Normally they wouldn't get stuck in the spikes there because they would run straight over to they wouldn't spend a whole lot of time on those spikes. But they're getting stuck there because the end of the quarter blocks up there is there. Well, there are a lot of I guess they got it at 24. There are a bunch of them. You just saw how they won't stack. You just get one at a time. Do a quick run around the area here. As most of you know, repairing the steel spikes is just an unusual pain in the rear. It takes forever to do them. It takes far less time to just upgrade them in the first place. What a lot of guys will do is they'll just wait till they're destroyed back down to there's another cop. They'll wait till they're destroyed back to, oh man, and he's two more cops. Get his head stuck up there, isn't he? Oh. The first few games that I played of this, the cops were far more lethal. It seemed like they're still really lethal, but it's not. If you got caught in their blast, you were gonna die. It doesn't seem quite like that anymore, which is good because there was nothing more frustrating than getting caught in doing really, really well and then just getting caught in the blast radius of the cop. You guys are shredding my spikes. That's not. not good. When I'm at a sniper rifle. Yeah, this is why I did the V thing last time. It's because I hate when they get stuck down in these. And you can't reach them that easy. Boy, they really took some of my traps. Or my. I don't know if it's because they're not steel yet or what the deal is, but I don't. Oop, wrong way. No, what do we got? What hit me? They can hit you if you get up on the block thing like that. I do know that, but not if they're down in the spikes. One thing I did forget to put in my inventory for this is the spikes, so I could repair them as it goes along. Still got plenty of time. Okay. Oh, he broke my leg, sucker. I think I can do another. Ooh. Oh, I was about to say they broke it out, but no, that's. Yeah, like it's over there. I don't know if they did that damage. Hmm. And I'm getting some pretty good loot. I did, last time I did upgrade my, I forget what it's called, but it's controls the level of the quality of loot and quality gem, I think. I did upgrade that, I believe, and I also upgraded this thing, which I forget what it's called. Is it enhances your chance of finding good loot, which I guess there's like a difference in those two. It's like I don't know. I'm not sure how to explain it, or if there is any way I can possibly explain it. But I guess the bottom line is I should be getting better loot. Okay, there was a whole lot of melee in that round. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go get the spikes. Yeah, they beat on some of this stuff pretty good. Yeah, you thought you were gonna get something. Didn't even make it to me, buddy. The what the heck? The reach on the axe is better than the blade, so that's why I always keep it in there in the inventory. I want to make a splint. Can I make a splint? Yes. Give me a lot of challenges. So man, look at all the meat I'm gonna get. That is awesome. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do another one, but I do want to clean up some beforehand. Try out cleaning up, see how it works. really. I don't think I can get him with this. Yeah. I need the axe. This right here doesn't make sense. This, once it breaks up into a gore block, I'll be able to get it. You can't hit the plain body. It has to be a gore block. Yeah, this is about as good as it's gonna get. I can loot from the bottom. I can loot from the top. I can fight from the bottom. Fight from the top. See? It drives me nuts. Okay, again, I gotta figure out the mechanics behind this. Why? Man, they tore a lot of these things out. Some of these on the edge got damage. Sometimes when you do this, you gotta. I mean, this is something I've seen a lot of. Okay, why are you not? Hmm. Okay, Bubba. There's not a guy there. Why can't I build there? This is this is a little unusual because usually you get like one or two or one straggler at a time. I'm getting like two. Okay, let me go drop this off and I'll go ahead and do another round. I think I'm going to close this. Or what am I doing? Great. Let's make another wooden box. I may have to lay a little bit more on the shotgun this time though. So anything needs repaired. It's not likely that they'll come. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is likely they'll come on the same side. If the theory is true that they come to the weak side, because this would be the weak side. They did break some of this stuff down. Okay, hang on just a minute. Alrighty. Round 2. Repaired my machete. Yeah, it does lose a little bit. Where are they coming? God, that thing broke already? Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty important that I pump me up some steel. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some steel to get all these spikes, or at least there's cup. Oh, look what he did to my spikes. Wow, he just destroys those wooden spikes. Oh man, we are definitely getting a nice little run of cops here. He's stuck. Oh, he's about to blow. Yeah, I know, hitting him in the head is where you want to hit him, but pretty much just like hitting him anywhere, I can actually hit him. Oh, he's running. Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep him moving until I can get these. Oh, Lord. Another one. Give him a serious run on cops. Okay, we're just going to have to shotgun him. Yeah, this base is gonna take a beating. Ugh, another cup. Boy, I am getting a ton of cops on this one. He's gonna clear him out. Man, there are a lot. There's another one. And another one. Okay, I'm gonna have to move over here. Awesome. Finally got one before he exploded. Please, no more cops. That's that dude. I'm right here. Where are you going? Oh, not again. Man, I like when the cops are coming, but this is a bit too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some blade traps up next time so I can run them to the blade traps. That's kind of what I've done in the past. Is that's about the only reason I'll use a blade trap. Oh, these guys are gonna explode. Okay. I'll gotta go back and look at this video and see how many cops I've faced. Well, I'll tell you what, we will be doing repairs tomorrow. That will be an all-day thing. I could very well have to spend the next 2 days um, mining to get enough iron. Look at that. That's sick. See how that cop blew up, man? He took blocks of stuff out. Come on. I don't know if that's the hardest. Horde night I've ever been through. But it was tough. I mean, there was a lot of cops, and it wasn't tough in a surviving manner. I felt pretty confident I could do that. Ooh. Ooh. No. Was that another cop? Yeah, I felt I would survive. I didn't think that was the problem. But kind of the standard you set in this game for Horde Night really shouldn't be whether you die or live. It should be whether they break into your base. If they actually break into your base, as far as like set foot inside your base, I think it's a fail. You should almost never die on Horde Night. So dying's not really your standard. Worst case scenario, you can get on your bike and drive out of there. Granted, you'd come back to a totally torn up base, but where's that noise? Okay, I'm gonna go up top and see if I can't find where that's coming from. God, look at that. Kind of worried that he's tearing something up. Come on, get in there. Okay. Oh. Where is that? Wow. What is that shooting? For some reason the shotgun is not shooting anymore. I was out of ammo, but I tried reloading. Where was that noise coming? Down over here? I don't hear it anymore, but... I probably need to take that out. I think that that's probably caused more. Because it blocks them. Okay. It's time to assess what we know. At first I thought that maybe the quarter blocks were holding them back. I'm not so sure that that was... I mean, I think it did to an extent, but I don't think it did in a bad way. Maybe if you had just like really lost control of your horde and it would tear that edge down. But because there was damage on that one, but I think it still comes out being a positive. I don't think it holds enough of them back to do anything other than maybe just slow the tide down, which is probably a good thing. So no blocks were broke. We did take some damage in some, but I fixed them as it was going. We seriously need to get steel though, and get steel in large quantities to at least within, I would say, three spaces of the wall. 1, 2, 3, 3 rows, because that's where most of the damage takes. The zombies more or less get stuck there. I do want to go back and look at the video and see how many cops we faced. Because that was a lot. I mean, they were just coming left and right. When you get up there in you know, your player level and the game stage, you can get to where you have a lot of them you gotta face. But I didn't think it would be stage 35. I figured, I don't think we had any last time, did we? Okay. I'm gonna go empty my inventory. Go ahead and take it all the way down this time. I am getting to a point where I'm gonna need to add another supply box. Ooh, sniper rifle. Black golf pants. I think I got a couple sniper rifles in this game. This Horde night. No, feel like. You know what, let's just put you in here for now, because I'm going to be pulling so much more out of there. Okay. We're going to go down. Oops. Dang it. You know, I think 19 spikes, I think, should be enough. All that open space and you get caught on that one. See, a lot of the Let's Players, they do their breaking up of gore blocks on video, and I've heard them comment that they worry about, people thinking that the stuff that they get, they might have modded it in because, if you pull something really good off a zombie, you don't really ever pull that good of stuff off zombies that I've seen. I mean, every now and then, but I think it's understandable that you should get something every now and then. To me, I don't really care much to see the looting of the gore blocks, but I'm going to go with their theory, and I'm going to just go ahead and loot on video. Okay. There's a flaw with that. I can't get in. I think I'm going to need to make a hatch. Army helmet. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, that was not very smart. Yeah. Yes, you do not want to pull the um, frame out from under you. This is the area that took tons of damage. Wow, saw that cop just blow up and just stuff just flew everywhere. I've thought before about putting like a layer of spikes here, the quarter block, and then another layer of spikes underneath it. And it sounds a little silly, but you do get to a point in this game where you got a lot of material. So you could feasibly do it. It would be probably above and beyond though, because at the same time the hordes aren't really that threatening. You know, if you just do the one horde, I mean, even on this one, the one horde would have been not that big of a deal. Doing the two hordes is, yes, it gets crazy. Dang it. That's a horde. I don't like the sound of it. Come on, Spike, just go down so I can get out of here. That sounds close. So, you know that leg's coming at me? Don't know where they're at. I think I'm gonna need to come out and fill that up. Dang it. I just fixed that. I think I need to finish my bridge too. I actually did that once, and the the gate closed before I was in, and I fell on my own spikes and died because it was in the middle of a horde and or middle of a yeah, it was a horde and it was kind of chasing me kind of deal. What do we got here? I need to make more spikes. Okay, let me go down. Drop some more stuff off. Goes in here. Not that. That does. That does. Gun parts. God, I absolutely hate this part. There's nothing you can do though. You gotta do it. You just have to do it. Not a way around it. You go through and you forget to put something in there, and you gotta go back to it like I just did twice. Okay. There you go. See how that spike is worn to the right? That's from me running into it. Not from any zombies. Okay, I think I want brass. Guns, guns, guns. Armor. Only the best. Only the best. What do we got in here? Military vest. Guns. Ammo. Food. 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 Guns. Food. 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 Guns. Food. Food. Medicine. See what we can get here. 29. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and I will do my post Horde Night cleanup. I think I'm going to take maybe a day to 2 days off video and do a bunch of the stuff that I have to do, because there's a bunch that I have to do. I've got to do a lot of mining, because I really have to get this stuff over here. I got to get at least 2 to 3 rows of that in steel. The cops are just destroying what I have out there. So I mean, I think I did perfectly fine that horde, but could be a little bit better. So next video I will catch you up on what's happened later. Good morning, soldiers of the zombie apocalypse. Since last episode, which was the day 35 horde, I have done a lot, and it's been a few days. I basically did a lot of kind of the dirty work that I've been needing to do that I really didn't want to do on video. Part of it is I finished the spikes in this area, so now we are fully surrounded by spikes. It's 9 deep everywhere, with the exception of this back wall. I noted it was 8, so I do need to go back in, and I think that rim board in back threw me off when I was building it, so I'm gonna have to go back and do that. But that is save that for another day. The other thing, I just did some kind of stuff that was hanging out, needing to be done, kind of stuff. I finished my ramp here. Ultimately, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put an iron door here and dig a tunnel going, or probably maybe an iron hatch. I don't think I'll do a door, because they go to the door. I might put a hatch down in there, and then go kind of a secret entrance to the base kind of deal. But that's just an idea I have. But I'm kind of at a point where there's a number of things that I've been putting off, and I'm going to go ahead and do. One thing that took me so long was, I think I'd finished this room earlier. This is the pre-gardening room. So I did get everything done in here. Steps up, all the rises up, candles on the wall. This room looks really awesome. And I still need to dig a lot of this garden area out, but that'll be for another not on the camera kind of deal. And this is the big thing that I did, is I finished my workspace down here. This is everything. This is where everything's going to be happening. I need a bunch of steel, and I kind of decided, well, the little one upstairs wasn't big enough and to pump out what I needed. And so I just went ahead and took a day, 2 days to build this room out and do everything. And I had to go loot some cars to get some motors for the cement mixers, and some brass for bullets. But that's really all I did besides that. And I did a little more mining. And this episode is going to be something a little different and a little special. How much food do I got on me here? So I'm going to be down here a while. Hang on, I'm going to let me go get some supplies.